Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm in the kitchen and I am making a flow journal. I was picking out some things to put something together and I decided to make a few of them, and then I decided that they should be a flow journal. So I'm going to show you what I've picked out, and we are going to put it all together and make a journal, a flow journal. It's going to be tied up and it's going to be full of things that you can use to make your own journal. So I have collected things kind of in a theme of color here, and so I'm going to show you as I put them in their pile. So I have these lace and ribbon pieces, and we'll show you when we get to that part. Again, the idea here is not to make the actual journal, but to give things that you would be able to use in a journal. This time, basically, you could put this together and have a journal. So I have a paint chip. This is a paper. This is a note paper from Target. I'm going to go ahead and fold this one over. So I'll do the folding while I'm showing you what each thing is. Okay, so I'm going to put the folded items over here. I have this blue note paper. I have this card. These are little ones. These are bigger ones. I have this one here. I'm going to put that down on the bottom because it ends up being too big to just fit in. I have an index card in the green. I have a photo box card, and this is out of a day runner. I have another note paper. I have 2 envelopes. Okay, and then I have this note paper, and I've folded that in half. I have some noisy paper, and I've folded it in half and in half again, and it gives us some little pockets. Just some half of a copy paper. Remember, I print all my the labels, and I print them one at a time because I am so afraid that I'm going to mess things up and send the wrong person, put the wrong label on the wrong package. So I do everything one at a time. Okay, so I have a folded pocket ledger, children's writing paper, graph paper. I have, this is one of the light pages from when I did the plastic tablecloth, table runner and dyeing. This is another note paper. A panel card. I call them panel cards because they've got like a little panel right there in the middle. We have several pieces of the never-ending fabric. A wallpaper piece for the cover. 3 note papers. A bag with round circles. A beautiful envelope. Things to do. The little circle labels. A couple of really pretty doilies. Here is plastic tablecloth that you can use to do the coffee dyeing technique. Now I haven't gotten to try this specific one yet to see about the holes on this side. It looks like we actually have holes on that side, so that's cool. This side definitely does. Okay, so, but that's in here. So your very own plastic tablecloth. Oops, and that are pages. They need to go over here. I changed my theme so that doesn't go. Okay, you get these stickers. They're Heidi Swap stickers, and they matched really well, and there's 12 stickers. So you get that 6 and that 6. You get some little white houses. This is what started the whole thing. I love these stickers. Now, I only had 3 sets of these stickers, so mine doesn't have the stickers, but I think they are really, really cool. And one of my favorite things, which is this stencil with the words. A couple of more paint chips. This is from a journal. Couple of bridge papers, some stickers, the Rolodex thing. These stickers, okay, so these stickers and this we're going to put down at the bottom because they don't end up going in the journal. They end up going outside. Okay, so now let's go ahead and you get some cardstock. So you get this half sheet piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. We're going to go ahead and fold that. This one, we're going to go ahead and put it this way. I'm measuring and I'm folding and going to give it a pocket. And the pockets are going to give us some place to put all these items. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put it up a little bit more. I'd rather have it be on the inside than on the outside. I don't want it to stick outside. And then we're going to go ahead and fold it this way. Whoop. If you have a bone folder and a scoring platform, that would probably be better than what I'm doing here. Okay, so we'll go here. I thought this was cool because I had the idea of the home or the house kind of thing, and then this being shingles. Okay, so we'll go that way, then we'll go ahead and put that here. So this is an idea. I know that the Jewels just did a swap, and the swap was Flow Journal. So there you go. I do need to grab my scissors from right over here real quick because this last one doesn't fit in, and rather than just not giving it, I decided that I would go ahead and cut it. So it gets cut here and here. It gives you some great pieces that you can use. Some words, some colors. Okay, so that goes with that. And those. And then the Home Sweet Home note paper. Okay, so all that is going to go and wait for us to finish. Okay, so we'll put that right up there. So these are the things that are going to go in the journal, and so now we can go ahead and start putting together. I know that this is the inside cover. I know that the next page I want is the amazing ideas, and then the coffee dyed paper, and you can turn this around so that you can see the beautiful. So this is some of the paper that I coffee dyed with that linen. Okay, so I've got one finished over here. So I'm just going to be looking at it so that I put these in the right order. So next we have the ledger. And then we're going to have the piece of tablecloth. Okay. So I'm trying to find some. I have a huge lace tablecloth that's plastic lace that was, I have actually several of them that I used them for my Mary Kay displays when I would do, you know, venues at the park or, you know, things like that, and gift shows, the fair, that kind of stuff. And so when I find those, looking forward to that. trying with those. Okay, so there's the noisy paper, then the journal page. Okay, so we're building this just like you would build a journal. The half sheet pretty paper. So, and if you decide that you want one of these while they last, you can just go ahead and take the things out of the pockets, figure it out and bind it, or add more things in it if you wanted to, and you will have a journal. And that wasn't how it started. It's just how it ended up. Okay, I think we go with this, and then the graph paper. And if you need a template, you can go ahead and take the graph paper out and build your template. So this one, then this one, okay? Okay, so leave it like that. Then we're gonna come over here and kind of get an idea of what is going to go with what. Okay, I know that the big green card goes right smack in the middle. Okay, big green card goes right smack in the middle. Right here we will have the bag, pretty bag, and the things to do on their side so that you can actually see them. Let's see. The doilies are going to go in this pocket. Okay, just like that. Let's go this way. Let's see who gets this humble abode. That would be Heidi Swap stickers. Okay, and those are going to stick out the top. And the paint chips. Heidi Swap stickers and the paint chips. And then down here, we have this pocket, and it's going to get the beautiful home stickers. The small gray, and the dots. Okay. We're going to keep going to the ledger, which is behind this. So, and watch, because on my channel, I'm going to be using these again. If you missed, so there's the photo paper, and then this is some cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and put that behind there, and the gold paper goes here. Okay, So that's all those. I'm going to try and see if I can get this to sit a little straighter. Now we're going to come over to this side, and it gets these right here, the stickers, the Rolodex, and the paint chip. Somebody's having trouble coming through. I'm in the kitchen where one of the ham radios is right in here. And I have to leave it on because Tom is on his way home, and the way that he comes home, there's no phone. Okay, so this, I'm going to go ahead and take these envelopes. I'm going to flip them over the outside of this page here. Flip them over, and then I'm going to go ahead and put these in. And it's going to go inside our cover. Okay, so there's that. You can see where it would be a great gift. Okay, so I do have the stack of these pieces, and I'm going to just go ahead and put them up on a stack. Go ahead and grab a bulb pen and put that through, and it is going to go on one of these pretty brass-like paper clips. Okay, so next I have some laces over here. So I have this one. We're gonna fold this one down, and we also have the two little rosettes. And so I'm gonna go ahead, and those are gonna get to be on, on this, and you can see I'm gifting the little clips by adding them to these. Okay, so this one is gonna go on this paper clip, which I just thought was fun because it is similar. Okay, so we have our sparkly, we have our doily, and we have this long piece. So just a little variety of scraps of lace. We're going to go ahead on this one. I'm going to bring it in from the back. I'm going to go ahead and put it on here, and then I have a little batch of beads, and I'm going to put one of the little daisies on here. Okay, and then I'm going to put one of these pretty faceted beads on here. And then I have one blue glass bead left, and I'm going to go ahead and add that. I'm going to go ahead and close the bulb pin, and there we have that. Then I'm going to grab another bulb pin, and I'm going to put another, I don't remember, I think it's is it faceted? I need to look. Yes, faceted. And then one of these little blue ones that I have. This is not one of the glass beads, it's just a blue bead. Okay, and then this is going to go through here, and to get it through there I'm going to have to, there's my husband. Okay, and then I can go ahead and add this here, and like that, and this is going to go in the front page, and it'll hang there from the paper clip. Now you can, you know, actually make beautiful charms and things like that. This is ended up way more, more than what I had planned to do when I started this out. I actually had something else I was supposed to do. Tom was supposed to be staying in town and going to a meeting, and he just called right before I started this video and said that he was coming home and would go back to town. It's like, really? So there we go. So I have a variety of ribbons and laces that I have added to this pile. And so these, I just put them on my hand in half. Now these, I know that they need to be double. So I'm gonna fold it in half, and then I'm gonna fold it in half again over my hand. Okay, so see, there's the fold, and I'm going to leave it like that because I want to give them the full piece. Okay, and then this one, same thing. It's folded over, and it's going to hang down, but that's okay. Okay, then I have a washer, and I'm going to go ahead and put all of these pieces through the washer. So I'm making a tassel, but it's just rough, okay? So over here I have a long piece and a short piece. So I'm going to grab the short piece, and I'm going to go ahead and tie this in a bow. Okay, just tie it in a loose bow so that it finishes the tassel, but it can be taken apart and you have all of those pieces. This piece, we're going to go ahead and come into the center. Remember, the center is where the green card is. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it up, and I'm going to tie it. And that's how I'm going to bind this flow journal. Okay, flow, it flows, but you can take it apart and use the pieces. Okay, so with the flow journal, with it being tied like that, you can turn the pages. And then we have one more bulb pin, and we're going to stick that bulb pin through here. Okay, and I should have, yep, there it is. I should have one more paper clip, and then I can go ahead and clip this onto the front. And remember, it's flow. So all of these things don't have to be kept as they are. You can go ahead and take them apart, use them in several things. Identifying. Okay, and then we just go ahead, and I had this beautiful rickrack, so I added that in, and we're going to use it here for the closure, but I think it would be really fun to use that throughout the journal. So you get that. You also, I had some Heidi Swapp marquee washi, and this tape here. There's 12 feet of the black and white, and then several feet of the other one. And then remember, we also had these pieces. So this is the flow journal, and I have 3 to put in the shop, and so those are in the shop. And then the other one, watch for that to be a fun little gift. Okay, so here we go. I am so glad you are here. If you are interested in watching another flow journal video, I'm going to put that up here at the end, as well as the playlist for this month's challenge. You can find the details to this month's challenge in the description box down below. It's the June Just Junk Journal Challenge. We're making a journal out of just junk, adding a few other things that are going to help us to make it beautiful so that it is something that we would actually want to use or to give as a gift. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to go watch one of these videos, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.